Hello and welcome to the Vanguard of Light. We got a good one today. We're going to do how to feel grateful when you don't want to, when you don't feel grateful. And I mean, obviously gratitude is an amazing feeling when you feel it. But having a gratitude practice that you just beat yourself up with, of like, you know, I'm supposed to feel grateful, but I don't feel grateful. You know, I've got all these gifts, but I'm a bum, I don't feel it, you know. That's not helping you. That's not, you know, it's terrible. Like when you get told, oh, to be grateful and you feel like that, it sucks. And I've been in a place of a lot of torment. It was really hard to be grateful, right? But there's so many things to be grateful for. And I believe in like kind of helping, kind of like move that along to where you can actually start feeling it and get into that place. Because it is, I mean, understand it is a practice. It's not like, oh, you snap your fingers, just be grateful. You know, it's like, no. You got to practice being grateful. And one of the ways to do that, like, is to take away stuff that you can put back. Because there's been times where, you know, you've probably lost something and then you realized how you wish you were more grateful when you had it. Because you're just like, oh man, I didn't realize how much better life was when it was that way. And now it's gone. And that's not grateful. You don't feel grateful because you can't post date and get the previous grateful in kind of thing. But a way to get great gratitude back in, help condition it, is to take away things that you can give back. So one of them, it was just up the other night for me, and it just changed everything. I was kind of complaining about this bed being back. I was traveling and I came back, my RV is on this lift, right? And the lift doesn't quite work and I was hassled with it. But what really changed it when I thought about, like, wait a second, I get to sleep in a bed. You know, and if you're not feeling that, if that doesn't conjure up, it's like, just sleep on the ground. Take 5-10 minutes, sleep on the ground, and feel how uncomfortable that can be. And then go lay in your bed and be like, oh, okay, that's way nicer. That feels better. I don't get a gink in my neck. It's like, okay. So it's like those things. And like, and an easy one is anything with your senses. You know, like right now, most likely you're watching this video, you know, so you got the blessing of sight. How awesome is that? And you just got to take it away, you know, so close your eyes and try to navigate your house for 10 minutes, right? Try to pick up stuff, try to get what you need to get. Think of like, you know, okay, I got to go do X, Y, Z. Close your eyes and go try to do it. And how quickly you'll start becoming grateful for being able to see, you know, being like, oh crap, I get to see. You know, really get that. Like, do the practice. Close your eyes. See how hard it is. So then you can. So this will start conditioning that gratitude of like, oh man, I get to see. And then you start looking around of like, what awesome stuff do I get to see with my eyes? That's not a guarantee. Your vision could go away. There's people that can't see, you know, and they're like really getting them like, oh, how blessed am I because I'm able to see. And by taking it away and then giving it back, you can have that blessing. Another one is like right now, obviously I'm walking. So one thing, if you're blessed enough to have 2 legs, and you can walk, that's a blessing. And an easy way to experience that is go hop. Like right now, just start hopping, right? Do that for 10 minutes and watch how quickly, when you start walking with 2 legs again, how much that'll carry that gratitude of like, you know what? Being able to walk with 2 legs is way better. Feels way better. Because there's people that are in a wheelchair, they don't get to do that, right? But even if you're in a wheelchair and you've got 2 arms to wheel yourself around, do it with 1 arm. Don't use an arm for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you'll be able to get that gratitude of like, oh man, having 2 arms is good. It's like wherever you're at, it's like, oh man, that's way better to be able to push a wheelchair with 2 arms than 1. That's better. So it's wherever you happen to be. But just taking those simple things out of like, even like, are you able to hear me right now? All right, kick up a music video, a song, something that you really enjoy, like you like listening to and stuff like that. Mute it. And then experience it without the sound. And being like, oh, okay, I really prefer having the sound, right? Or have it play with the sound and have some kind of like, horrible distortion going, you know, and then it helps you get back connected of like, oh man, being able to hear, that's a blessing. That's awesome. We got to take it away sometimes. You know, we got to take away the ability to walk. hop around, right? Crawl around on your knees. Walk around not being able to see. Just those senses really help get you into that place of gratitude. And so you can start practicing it, you know? But those can help be triggers to really get you like, wait a second, there is so much to be blessed about. And sometimes it takes a little bit of a prompt to realize like, oh wait, I don't really see that blessing. It's so common, I don't see that blessing. But then once you get reconnected to some of these senses, and then how much of a blessing they are, that if you have them, that you can then feel grateful for, and then you can start, then like now when you're looking like, say this beautiful tree, you really start seeing it, like, God, that's beautiful. And if I couldn't see, I wouldn't be able to see that. So I'm blessed. So hopefully that helps to kind of trigger, because it really sucks to do gratitude when you don't feel grateful. But these can help get into gratitude with just little things like that. Take something away that you have, so you can experience the not of having that. And that helps you get into gratitude of like, okay, maybe it is kind of cool that I have it. And that just starts the process of conditioning your mind, conditioning your focus to see what can you really be grateful for. And then it just expands on top of itself. And it's where so much joy comes from, is being able to do that practice. So hopefully a couple little techniques, you'll try them and experience what not having that stuff is, to help you get into gratitude. And then you'll still gratitude in lots of different places, but it's about getting that brain, getting that spirit looking in the right direction. So hopefully that helps. Until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.